All right, getting my hands on this was an absolute mission here in Australia. Sold out everywhere, and if it wasn't sold out, it was on back order, and I could only get my hands on one color, the orange CMF Watch 3 Pro by Nothing. Let's open it up and have a look at what all the fuss is about. At first look, packaging is nice slim box, not really anything overly complicated. Well, that's convenient. Got a QR code to download the Nothing X app, which is handy. Don't have to go looking for anything. Metal body. I like the orange dots that are around. Bit of a flat bezel here, which is not bad at all. I've also got the orange dot with the timer. Got the sensors on the back here. And I believe that's where you connect the charger. Got the silicone straps in the orange color. Got the spring-loaded buttons here to put that on and off. And now for the greatest moment of all. Ah, yeah. So I assume we just hold down the button. CMF by Nothing, nice. All right, so you got a booklet that comes with it too, and the charging USB-A to a charging port. Would have been nicer if this was a USB-C, considering that, you know, you got your MacBooks and everything else which is USB-C, but I guess that's all right. And this just magnetically, oh, I guess it only goes on one way. Ah, there we go, yeah. All right, so that just goes on one way. Not bad. Scan the QR code to pair. Hey, it's Rubes Tech here, and this is a test of the transcription service with my new Nothing CMF Watch 3 Pro. Alright, so this thing's got a 1.43 inch AMOLED display, 466 by 466 resolution, 650 nits brightness up to 670. Nothing claims this has got 13 days worth of typical battery use, but we all know that that won't be the case. They reckon that with heavy use and GPS, it could get up to about 4.5 days. It's got a metal body which is pretty gritty to the touch, and I like the orange dots that they've got going around the bezel. Silicone straps which are removable, 22mm in diameter. As far as sensors go, you've pretty much got the standard with any smartwatch in this price range. You've got heart rate, you've got sensors to measure your exercise, you've got blood oxygen sensors, you've got your activity scores, you've got your sleep scores, you've got your stress scores, got cycles. One of the cool things here is this transcription recording, where it will basically record what you're saying and upload it over through to your phone. And apparently you can also tap into ChatGPT with this watch. So that's going to be something that I'll be covering in an upcoming video after I've had a chance to test it out. The watch has got dual band GPS, L1 and L5, which basically means that it's got improved accuracy and stability when it comes to your location tracking. It's also got 131 different sports modes, and you can set up to 16 favorites to quickly access through the watch. It's got a 350 milliamp hour battery, and charging time is apparently 99 minutes or so for a full charge. Bluetooth 5.3 and supports Android's version 6 and newer, and iOS 13 and newer. Although we're up to double iOS now, and everything connects to the watch, which you can customize further all through the Nothing X app. The watch itself is IP68 water and dust resistant, weighs about 52.4 grams. Bezel width is about 47mm, and it is 14.5mm deep. Alright, so I wanted to share why I picked up this CMF Watch 3 Pro, and it was not to track my heart rate or oxygen sensor levels or my sleep or anything like that. This is in fact the very first smartwatch I've ever owned, and there's two reasons why I actually got one. Now the first one, during the middle of the night, I wake up quite often and I check the time on my phone, and then all of a sudden I'm distracted with all the notifications that's on there, and next thing you know, I'm awake for another half an hour, 45 minutes before I can get back to sleep. I figured that if I grab the watch, I'll disable all incoming notifications. If I wake up in the middle of the night to check the time, I can quickly have a look on the watch and go back to sleep. And I know what you're gonna say, you should have just got a clock on the side of your bed, and I could have, but the light that will come out from a digital one will keep me awake all night, and the sound from an analog one will do just the same thing really. And the second reason, while I don't really care too much about heart rates and oxygen sensors and sleep tracking and all the rest of that, I wanted to get something to sort of hold me accountable to exercise a little bit more outdoors. Going for a walk or going for a jog, something to hold me accountable, and I figured that if I had a purchase tied to that, I'd feel guilty about not doing it. Kind of like a gym membership that we all get and don't use. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly jump in and cover all of that. Oh, and you might be asking, why is he wearing black gloves while he's doing the unboxing? Well, the psoriasis on my hands have gotten quite worse and I just didn't want that flare up on the camera. Alright, so that was it for the first look at the Watch 3 Pro by CMF. Now, I'm going to use this for a couple of weeks just to get a bit of a better idea on how it can actually track exercise, sleep, heart rate, oxygen levels and all the rest of that, GPS accuracy and how long the battery can actually last, and give you a bit of a better idea on if it's worth the actual money. And another thing I want to get set up and test is the voice assistant feature that can apparently tap into ChatGPT as long as you've got it installed on your phone. So for all of that and more, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that one in a couple of weeks' time. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and tune in next week to have a look at the new Mac OS 26 Tahoe beta update on the MacBook Pro. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.